Axel, any injury worries after Tuesday?
Yeah, we got a few little niggles, to be honest, and also one or two bits of illness floating about as well. So we're going to have to wait until the last minute tomorrow. We're checking on a couple.
Serious illness? I mean,
just a couple of little viruses knocking around. So we need to get to the bottom of that as soon as we can.
Right, because it can spread.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you'll be your team until the last?
Yeah. Well, we'll do what we can with who we've got training today, obviously, and then we'll just give one or two others just the benefit up until maybe 12 o'clock tomorrow. See how they are.
Is that unusual for you? Do you normally have it all sorted by then, or?
You like to, don't you? You like to know plan and plot, but if somebody's not in the building, it's very difficult if they're left at home, today, recovering.
So the players been told, one or two told to stay at home today?
Yeah, we had one that stayed at home yesterday, who is back in today, and then we've got one that is at home today, yeah.
I think we've got a good squad now. I think the last couple of years it's been a bit of a transition sort of period for us, but I think we've got a settled squad now. Obviously we haven't brought many players in this year, but we've signed a lot in January and the lads are all gelling together and I think it looks good.
Tough game, isn't it? I mean, they've got pace, energy going forward. Interesting game they had against QPR, wasn't it? Where they started exceptionally well, got themselves in a 2-0 lead. Phoebe, who's obviously sought after at the minute, looks in really good form for them. I've always been a fan of McDonald in midfield. I think he makes them play. And I just think that that they'll be looking to make a challenge this season. I do. I think they came so close last year, didn't they? And I think they'll be wanting to go one step closer. But it's an interesting game. We know QPR have got threats as well, so it wasn't such a shock that they came back in that game midweek, albeit Wolves were 2-0 up at home. And you would have fancied them, obviously, at that stage. So, look, I think it could be a very open game as well.